It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by Cornerstone Building Brands, Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home, Seed Solutions with Chip and Bethany Keys, Longview Bank and Trust, Moody Farms, State Farm Agent Terry Elliston, Illini FS, Savoya's Pizza, Edgar County Community Foundation, Country Financial Agents Jim Blue and Mark Gladding, Lake Ridge Christian Church, Ingram's Waste Disposal, The Skating Rink with CJ and Mary Jo Becker, North American Lighting, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Templeton Funeral Home, and White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning. And our affiliate sponsors, Steve and Lynn Young, Mary Lou Pine Family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Winans Farms Mark and Holly Winans, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Step Farms and Excavation.
It's time for Paris Tiger Baseball today here at Tiger Stadium. Starting today against the Tigers will be, it's going to be the Oakwood Comets. Oakwood comes in with a 15-4-1 record. They're 7-0 in the Vermilion Valley Conference, so should be a pretty exciting contest today, Beej.
That it should. The sun is shining, the wind is blowing.
Just a little. It's not bad. What
Just
wind
a
there
breeze
is.
up here, I guess.
Yeah, the flag's been limp most of the day, but like you said, the sun's shining. The boys got their orange uni jerseys on today, so
didn't want to pressure the moms. They did the great ones yesterday.
Yeah.
They're going to have to wear like 4 or 5 jerseys this week to get all these games in.
For sure. Well, this is the third one today, this week anyway, because we played Monday, played Tuesday, played tonight. I'm not sure about tomorrow night. I think we got a girls' game over on the back diamond tomorrow. So.
Yep.
Anyway, on the hill today for the Tigers is going to be number 23, Jackson Tingley. He'll be doing the pitching duties today. I'll run down the starters for the Tigers, though. It'll be Reed Stuck will be at short, batting first. Brady Krippus will be batting second, playing center. Chance Lehman will be batting third, playing first. Ethan Kerr will be doing the designated hitter for Jackson Rigdon, who will be playing second. Landon Ingram's doing the catching today. Sebastian Doherty's at third. Like I said, Tingley's on the hill. Ty King will be in left, and Nate Trapp will be in right. And we are ready for the first pitch.
Outside for a ball. Make the count 0-1. Lenny, fresh out of the dentist chair. I think he did some work. You sound good.
Hey, I did all right. He just put a little filling in today, so I wasn't sure. We talked about pulling some teeth, but he said, let's do the filling first, then we'll go from there. So,
all right.
That was Joshua Rutch. He led off with a single for the Oakwood Comets, so Oakwood's got a guy on first to start things off. Bryson Marchenko doing the catching today. He'll be batting second. He steps in now with the runner on first.
Just out of the zone a bit for a ball, 1-0. So far, the players wearing little wristbands. They look like the quarterback on the football team where they hide the plays.
Yeah.
Ground balls bobbled around a little bit at second. They'll get the runner at first for out number 1.
Well, that's what you're always taught. Make sure you get a sure out. So the way he had to come over towards first into the hole, I wasn't sure he would have been able to turn the double play anyway. So
that's Jackson Rigdon playing second today since Ingram is behind the plate.
Look.
Inside for a ball.
This will be their second baseman, number 2, Dalton Hobeck.
Ground ball at third. Throw to first in time for 1. Held the runner at second, 2 away.
I like that. Just throw strikes and let your defense work for you. That way it keeps everybody involved in the ball game. That pitch was a little high for a ball. This will be their designated hitter, Matthew Miller.
Inside for a ball. 2-0 the count. Three and 0 now. Looking at our stats here. See what Tingley's been up to this year on the mound.
I think I've only seen him maybe once in relief.
There's a called strike. 3-1. Says here he started 3 games this year. He's pitched in 5. He's got a record of 0-3. And here's why. He's got an ERA of 8.27. Ball 4.
And he walked that guy, so now we got runners on first and second with 2 outs.
He's been a little wild this year. He's walked 9 batters. He's hit 8.
This will bring up their big first baseman, Travis Tiernan. Takes that one down low in the dirt for a ball.
Makes the count 1-0. Two and 0. I stopped Coach Tarr at school this morning, asked him what the pitching situation is, who's going to be on the mound today, and he said Tingley was going to get the nod. He's going to get the start.
There's a strike.
And he said, we just got to get him in the zone. He said he's got great stuff. If you can get him locked in, he'll be hard to beat. So we'll see what Jackson can do. Ground ball to short. Fielded by Stuck. And out at first. So a scoreless first inning for Tingley. Hopefully bodes well for the Tigers. We'll be back in just a moment with the bottom half of the first, right after this on the Paris Sports Network.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season.
We're back at the bottom of the first inning. The Tigers ready for their first at bat. Oakwood out there in their all white uniforms. Got a couple guys with the stirrups, Lenny. We talked about that a couple weeks ago.
I like it.
Got some long pants and some short pants with the stirrups. I kind of like that look.
I like the short pants with the stirrups myself. That's old school, but that's just me. Most of them look like they've got the long pants on.
They got the long hair on, too. You would swear it was 1974 here if you look around the outfield and the infield.
Big, tall, lanky left-hander, though.
You get the girls' diamond. It's all all braided and all pulled back. You barely see it sticking out of the helmets. The guys come out here and it's just
everywhere.
blowing in the wind.
Well, he's starting off the Stuck 2-0, so.
Stuck did a good job reaching base last night. Some walks, hit by pitch, got a hit. He's taken 3 pitches now.
Tigers come into today's contest at 12-8, so we're above the 500 mark. That's a good thing.
There's a called strike. 3-1. You mentioned Oakwood's record is 15-4, so they've had a lot of success this year.
That they have.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Full count.
They're 7-0 in the Vermilion Valley Conference. I'm not sure who all's in that conference with them, but.
And gets through.
Yeah, got it up through the middle. There we go. Stuck's going to start it off with a single for us.
That'll be his 11th single on the season he's had.
Brings up center fielder Brady Krippus.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. I don't have any stolen bases here on the stat sheet, but I know Stuck likes to run.
Fouled that one off right back here to us. Ball sounds a little different off the bat today already than it did yesterday.
It just was just dead, kind of a thud sounding. There was no nothing sharp to it. One and two the count. Good eye that time by Krippus. Let that one go. Evens it out at 2. Another full count. You can see the body language that time by Harrison as he turns around, a little frustrated with himself.
Uh-oh.
Got him again.
Picked that off that time.
Dropped the ball. He's safe.
Bad throw. So
that wasn't Stuck that did that yesterday, was it?
I don't think so.
I don't think it
can't
was.
Remember.
I think it was a courtesy runner, somebody that came in at the end.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think I had it marked either.
Ball 4.
Krippus takes the walk.
Brings up Chance Lehman, batting .468. Only 14 RBIs on the year, despite that great average. Base hit here would bring one in.
Oh, backed him out, and then that curve broke right in there for a called strike.
Lefty on lefty matchup here. That one high and away. 1-1 the count. Ethan Curl on deck. Out of the zone, another ball. Foul tip for a strike.
He evens the count now, 2-2. Nobody out, 2 on. Oh.
He pulled out on that one, yep. One away.
He He struck out once yesterday, and the day before that he had 2 strikeouts. So Chance kind of must be in a little bit of a slump.
Just a bit.
Bring up our DH, Curl. He had a big day yesterday.
When you're hitting 468, I guess it's okay if you strike out occasionally. It's
You know, Ethan went 3 for 4 yesterday, scored 2 runs, knocked in 4.
He's hitting 442. The throw down at third's not in time. And the Tigers advance down to second on the throw as well. Double steal going on. Runners at second and third, and just 1 away. Curl with a 1-1 count. Checks the runner at second. Ground ball to third. They're going to have to hold all the runners. It's in time. 2 down. That'll bring up Landon Ingram. Scoreless here, bottom of the first. 2 on, 2 away.
See if Landon can get a little 2-out magic here. Called strike.
He's been behind a lot of the hitters early on, and that's the... Now he evens it out. That's where we want to be, is the pitcher playing catch-up the whole time. Those first pitch strikes kind of make it a little tougher on the batter.
There's a
Another
called
one.
strike 2. Must have just caught the corner.
No swing. They're going to appeal. The other umpire says no swing. That's a close one, though.
It was close. It was up high and tight, and he kind of ducked down out of the way, but the bat went out towards the plate. I do think he held up, but not on that one, though.
Nope, big swing and strike to end the inning. The Tigers put a couple on, but can't bring them in. Still 0-0 going into the top of the second. Back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes, whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom. Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes, whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom. Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year.
Scoreless in the top of the second inning. And who do we have coming up here for Oakwood? Looks like number 9,
Yep.
Powell.
Should be Grant Powell, Bryson Myers, and Chase Harrison should be the first 3.
Powell's a number 6 hitter. They put a lot of guys on the base path without scoring in the first inning, as did we.
Oh.
I'm not sure how that one missed.
I don't know either. Looked good from here.
We got an odd angle at it, but like you said, it looked pretty good.
There's a strike.
1-1 count.
Looked to be about the same place to me, but
Curveball out of the zone. 2 balls and 1 strike. High out of the zone, 3-1. Lenny, I don't see any pods out there amongst the fans. They had a couple of those out early on.
no, everybody's just sitting down in their chairs. Some of them's got some blankets and stuff wrapped around them though.
Just swing and a miss, full count now. Can't say I blame him. If I was sitting out there, I'd probably bundle up too.
I'd probably have something. There's a drive out into center. Krippus doesn't even hardly move and makes the catch.
Relatively easy out there for him. 1 down. Brings up the third baseman, number 25, Bryson Myers.
Fouled that one off. Back over. Is it going to get the... Nope, it cleared the pavilion.
Lenny, I'm not sure if you noticed, on the scorecard, it's got Nathan Trapp batting 9th. It actually goes 7-8-9 instead of 7-8-7.
7 again.
Yeah, they finally fixed the
got
lineup
her,
card.
He got her fixed, huh?
Yeah. 1-1 the count.
There's a called strike. I guess I never had to pay any attention to it, to be honest.
Yeah, the teacher in me. I spot the typos.
Well, there you go.
Dead ball.
Yeah, fouled that one off his leg.
I also checked the grammar and punctuation. That was all good, too.
All right.
Yep.
Good deal. We'll give Coach Tar an A today then.
We would. I had some special ed meetings this afternoon. I was in the conference room just outside the gym. And we give Tar a hard time because he's a PE coach. Like, how hard can that be? You know, you don't do anything. You just play with kids all day. I spent about 3 hours sitting outside of that gym listening to those kids scream in there. Yeah, I don't want that position.
Think he earns his money, huh?
I'm surprised he can hear it all. No wonder he's yelling all the time.
Foul that one off. Count still 2-2.
It just echoes in that room, and that would drive me nuts. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Inside for ball and high. 3-2.
Well, he went full on the last batter before he flied out to center. I think that one's going to be over in the softball diamond.
Still a full count.
Called strike 3. Got him looking.
All right, base is empty now for Harrison. Chase Harrison playing left field today for Oakwood. One hop to short.
Deep short, and there's no chance.
Nope.
That's a single all day long.
Now Stuck would have had to been playing like way out of position to have a shot at that one. I think he was going to try and catch it in the air at first, and then he kind of in between, so he backed up and took it off the hop, and he was so deep, no way he was going to get him out. The wind decided to pick up, at least
a
it's
little bit
in the window here.
Yeah, I was going to slide this window open just a little bit so it'd be a little clearer here, but.
Now, Stuck would have had to been playing like way out of position to have a shot at that one. I think he was going to try and catch it in the air at first, and then he kind of in between, so he backed up and took it off the hop, and he was so deep, no way he was going to get him out.
Yeah, I was going to slide this window open just a little bit so it'd be a little clearer here, but Oh, he's out.
Nailed
Got
him. England with the pickoff move down to second. And the Tigers in the inning. Bottom of the second coming up in just a moment. Scoreless with Oakwood. We'll be back here in a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris.
Scoreless in the bottom of the second inning. Leading it off for the Tigers will be number 13, Sebastian Doherty.
Well, he's going to have to hit this one a long way if he's going to get an RBI on this one.
That he is. 27 RBIs on 23 hits on the season. Still an amazing stat. Batting .359. Doesn't have a home run yet. Now'll be a good time for one.
Well, he's going to have to battle the wind because the wind's coming straight in out of the north. Inside tight, 3-0.
That's a good start. Walked him. Nobody out. A runner on now for number 23, Jackson Tingley.
Yeah, Tingley doing the pitching today. This could help his own cause. Move the runners along a little bit.
Shows bunt, pulls back. Oh, he's got to get back in a hurry.
Yeah, he just did.
Sebastian's been tough with the bat this year. Probably not the fastest guy on the team. He really had to hustle, get back to first there. He got a big jump when he saw he was going to bunt.
Oh, good piece of hit.
I thought it might.
Yeah, I thought he was
eat him
going to
up
burn
there.
the right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but guess not.
One down.
F9. Bring up number 4, the left fielder, Ty King.
Outside, ball one.
See what Ty do yesterday. Ty got hit by a pitch, had a walk, scored 2 runs.
Missed on that one. 2-0. He's batting 158 on the year. 8 RBIs, 9 runs scored.
There's a strike on the corner. That one missed wide.
3-1.
Swing and a miss.
Full count now, 3-2. So far, Harrison hasn't been He hasn't demonstrated pinpoint control out there.
No.
He's thrown a lot of balls.
Get out. Oh, darn. Just did go foul.
That would have sent Doherty all the way to third.
At least, yeah.
And the way it was tailing, if it got in the corner, he might have tried to score. Pickoff move over to first, and all Doherty had to do was turn and fall.
Mhm.
He wasn't that far away. Ball 4. 2 on, 1 away. Down the bottom of the order, right fielder Nathan Trapp. Abundant foul for strike 1.
Well, Nathan had a single yesterday and a sacrifice and scored a run. So he had a pretty productive day yesterday.
We had so many different players, they had to add a second page to the batting stats. Didn't have a name to get number 28 in there. Oh, that's Brady Krippus. Must have messed up a game on the stats. One ball, 1 strike. 1 away with 2 on. Trap at the plate.
No, I think there's 2 strikes because he found
0
it.
and 2.
Now I think everybody's square.
Way outside for a ball. 1 and 2.
That one skips low in the dirt.
2 and 2. Kelly, the fans in center field have the right idea. They got their backs to the wind.
I think so, yeah. Called strike 3.
Oh, boy.
That makes 2 outs now, and we're
Good stop by the catcher to keep that one in play. Ball 1. There's a called strike. 1 and 1. Swing and a miss for a strike. 1 and 2. Brady Krippus on deck and Lehman in the hole for the Tigers. Love to get a run early against this team. Ooh, check this swing. 2 and 2.
good block by the catcher because that one was low in the dirt. He knocked it down to keep it in front of him.
Full count, 3 and 2. If this guy's on a pitch count today, he's going to run through him early. A lot of full counts.
A lot of full counts. You're right there.
Popped up, shallow right center. Could be trouble. Over the shoulder
good
catch.
catch by the second baseman. What a deal.
That's Hobbick going out there. Wide receiver style there. Not an easy play to make. Scoreless at the end of 2. We'll be back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
Top of the third inning, no score here. Oakwood versus our very own Tigers. Hey, Lenny, have you seen a picture of the new gym floor?
I have not.
It looks good.
Good.
It does look real good. I'll have to try to find that. Mr. Cox sent out an email that got forwarded around.
Okay, cool. So it's going to be all ready to go for graduation then, huh?
Well, I don't know if they're going to have it for graduation. I know prom was at Evelyn.
All right, here we go. We're back to the bottom of the lineup with Court Vermillion. He was at bat when the runner got thrown out at second on the attempted steal. So
1-0 count. Make that 2-0. Jackson slowly fires. Misses on that one. 3-0.
3-0.
There's a called strike. 3-1.
And he walks him.
Leadoff runner on for Oakwood. Never a good thing.
Nope. Plus it's a walk, so there's no defense for that. Just, yeah, I like that.
It's a nice looking gym floor.
It
They got
is.
the 3-point area shaded in. The lane's the same color. Big old tiger head in the middle.
Yeah,
It's pretty sharp looking.
it is.
And the wood, the runner's going down to second, throws a little high, and they're going to hold him there. Stolen base. The construction of the floor and the type of material used this time is a big upgrade over what we had before.
Okay.
So it's just a better gym floor. The other one just had like some kind of like a water barrier or something underneath it over the concrete. This one actually has like one bys or something and like a lattice work underneath it, and then the gym floor over the top of it. It gives it a little more spring. Just a better construction, I guess.
Okay.
Andy Goodwin was trying to describe it to me. It was, to the layman I am, it sounds impressive.
All right. Oakwood's back to the top of the lineup with the leadoff hitter, and he went down on strikes.
One away.
Still got the runner on at second. Court Vermillion down there. He walked and stole second. That one's going to be fouled off over into the tennis courts.
And the count will be 0-1.
This will be Bryson Marcinko. Sinco, maybe. Marcinko. I probably got it wrong. But there's a drive out into right field. Trapp lost it in the sun, I think.
He did. It was right to him. He just misplayed it a bit. They're going to send him home. Hits the cutoff man. 1 run is in. Tigers trail now 1-0. One out, 1 on. Tigers trailing by 1 here in the top of the 3rd inning. Foul tip, dead ball. 0-1 count.
Brings up the number 3 hitter, second baseman, Dalton Hobeck. He made that heck of a catch out there in right center.
That was a killer for us.
Yeah, it was. Kind of tweaked his back or something on that swing.
It's kind of an awkward swing. Fouled it straight down.
Call strike 2.
It's amazing how a motion you've done a million times, all of a sudden you can do it and ow, it hurts. I mean, how is it possible? It's nothing different than you've ever done. It's just sometimes the littlest change. Oh, just did get a piece of that one. That was nearly strike 3.
Almost strike 3, yeah.
That's
Call strike 3.
Tingley's got several of them looking today.
But the runner on second took third on the play. So now they got the guy over at third with 2 outs. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Matthew Miller. He walked his last time up.
High inside for a ball, 1-0. Called strike, 1-1.
Check swing foul.
You see his reaction? He's like, why did I do that? That was ball 2.
Call strike 3.
Oh, big old curveball for strike 3. Coach mentioned his curve today when I was talking to him, and it played up right there.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
1-0. Oakwood on top. We'll be back with the bottom of the 3rd in just a moment.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark County since 1950. If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank and Trust has you covered. They can even help you with investment options and online banking. With locations in Paris, Crispin, Georgetown, and Marshall, they're always ready with the services you need. Look them up online at longviewbt.com.
Bottom of the third, Tigers down by 1. And who's due up for us this time?
Looks like we're starting with Krippus. Should be Krippus, Lehman, and Curl.
Good a chance as any for a run there.
We need one. We're down 1-0. The bottom of the third inning.
Harrison pitching out there for Oakwood's been a little wild today. Gone deep in a lot of counts. He's put a couple guys on base, but he's gotten out of every inning so far.
Well, let's see. He's only given up 1 hit. Stuck opened up the game with a leadoff single, and that's been it. The rest of the runners have all walked.
Opens up with a strike on Krippus. Misses on that one. 1-1 count. Oh. Fouls that one away. 1-2.
Kind of a little bit of an excuse me swing there. I'm not sure he really wanted to, but I think he thought it was too close to take, so.
They set up way outside on him that time and tried to frame it a little bit. 2-2. Foul back over the backstop.
Actually, I think it hit the top of this roof. Way
I think
sounded.
it did. It's a little quieter here than when it hits the softball booth.
That it is.
You can about hear it on our mics, I think. Foul back and out of play again. Count stays 2-2. Another one fouled
Yeah.
away. Another fouled away. Third inning, he's got to be approaching 40 pitches by now.
I think I counted a while ago, and I had 30-some then, and he's probably thrown 8 to Krippus.
Yeah.
And the count's still 2-2.
High fly ball left field, should be playable out there down the foul line. It is for out number 1. Just got under that one a little too much. One away, nobody on now for Lehman. High for a ball.
Well, Chance struck out his last time up. Called strike there.
1-1 the count.
Swing and a miss. That was close.
I didn't miss by much.
Couldn't
2-2
have.
the count.
Couldn't have missed by much.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts for Lehman today. So
2 down. Curl coming up to the plate. Nobody on and 2 away. Ball on the first pitch. Make that 2-0.
grounded out to third last time up.
3-0. There's a strike, 3-1 count. Got him. Oh, that's just strike 2. 3-2.
Swung and missed, though.
Got ahead of myself there. I have a feeling that one would have gone a long way. That one got him, though.
Yep.
That ends the inning. Oakwood still up 1-0. We'll be back top of the 4th after this on the Paris Sports Network.
The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors for their support of Paris Tiger Athletics. The Mary Lupine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Mark and Holly at Winans Farms, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Steve and Lynn Young. Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season.
We're through 3 now, and it's a 1-0 Oakwood lead. We head into the top of the 4th inning.
Well,
And
Tingley's still on the hill, so.
is Harrison up, or we past him? We're past Harrison.
Yep.
Be Tiernan.
Yep. That's where we're at. Tiernan, Powell, and Myers.
High and inside for a ball, 1-0.
Grounded out to short last time up. Look out. That's way back behind him.
Well, I'm glad there's nobody on base.
low and
behind
inside.
3-0.
3-0. Wow, that's not a good way to start. Bullpen still quiet. There's a strike.
He's ready to head to first.
Just as I say that now, looks like somebody's headed down that way.
Another
Strike
called
two.
strike. Number 17, Carter Eastham.
He's going down to catch him, I think.
Yeah, and number 33, I think that's Parker Sanders. Foul ball.
And the count's still full. Nobody out. Tiernan, the big first baseman. And he gets the walk.
Leadoff runner on, nobody out. Brings up Powell, Grant Powell, playing shortstop today.
He flew out to center last time. I don't think Krippus even hardly moved. Chops that one foul over towards the Tiger dugout.
No balls, one strike. One on one, missed on that one.
Inside and tight. Ball two.
Missed again. 3-1. Here's a 3-1 pitch, and he walked him.
Back-to-back walks from Tingley. It's not a good sign.
And now coach is going to come out. He went 3 innings. Only giving up 1 run. Done a great job so far, but now he's got 2 on and nobody out. Not going to have a pitching change yet. They just want to make sure they know what to do with guys on base because they're still not warmed up down there. Well, I don't know what the wind chill is, but that breeze is chilly coming out of the north.
Yeah, it is. Well, let's just see what it says. Well, it says 59 sunny and feels like 58, so
Well, that's not a 58-degree wind blowing in.
I'm not buying it now.
Missed again. 1-0. The batter's Myers.
He struck out last time up.
Shows
Squared the
bunt.
bunt.
Yeah.
Fouled it off. Evens the count at 1-1.
Shows bunt again, pulls back, and ball 2.
I guess it must have been high, maybe.
Two balls, 1 strike, 2 on, nobody out. Shows bunt again, and that hit him?
Yeah, I think it did. That's going to load him up.
Ooh. And I think that's going to be it. Coach Tarr's going to come out and swap pitchers, and somebody's going to inherit a mess.
Well, that's the way it was Monday when they brought Crampton in.
And he shut him down and got us out of it.
Yeah, he did. I think he gave up 1 run, but
I think that's Parker Sanders coming in, number 33. They had him on the lineup card last night
yesterday, okay.
because they were DHing for him.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll check the pitching stats and see if there is a 33 listed. Well, this has 33 as Gabe Roush.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but
Okay.
I don't know for sure either.
Hard to tell from up here.
See if Mike knows.
I don't have yesterday's scorecard, but
I threw them all away because I got tired of everything blowing around.
blowing
in
around
here.
up here, the wind is.
Who's pitching, Mike? Do you know? Is it Roush?
That's Gabe Roush. Okay. Roush has done pretty well this year. He's got an ERA of 2.89. He's got a record of 4-0. He's given up 19 runs on the year, but only 8 of them earned. So half of his runs have not been accredited to him. He struck out 24 and only walked 11.
We could definitely use a strikeout now. Bases loaded, nobody out. We already trailing 1-0, so.
Now, Roush is a freshman, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so here you go, freshman. Varsity game.
No pressure, huh?
We're trailing by 1. Nobody out. By the way, bases are loaded.
Infield in at the corners. They're
Yep.
Double play death, but second and short.
You're like, go get him, kid. We'll see how Gabe answers here. First pitch just a bit high. 1-0 the count. He's got the track record this year to show he can do it. There's a called strike. 1-1 the count. They're going to back up. Chance over at first now. There's a called strike. Down low in the zone. I like that. Keep it away from him.
Foul that one off, back out of play.
Keeps the count 0-2. Whoa.
Whoa, that one's getting by everybody, and the guy on, everybody's going to advance.
Yep.
So they got another run in on the wild pitch.
Carter Easton going to go out, and that's not Carter. I'm used to Carter being out there. That's Landon Ingram. Headed out to the mound for a little conference. Few words of confidence. Two balls, 2 strike. Just 2 on now. Ground ball back to Roush. Plays it at home. Got him in a run down, though.
Oh, and then they
lost
throw it away. Boy, they had him.
I like the move to get that, to prevent the run, especially in a 2-run game. And it gets away from us. Bases loaded again.
Still nobody out. And now we're down to the bottom of the lineup with Court Vermillion. He walked his last time up and scored their first run.
Job of England there to get out there on that one. 2 balls, no strikes.
Uh-oh, and that one skips by. I guess it hit him maybe, I don't know. Well, now they're going to, umpires are going to get together and I thought they called a dead ball and it hit the batter, so.
Yep. Another run comes in, though.
And the bases are still going to be loaded. And we're back to the top of the lineup now.
With Ruck, or Rutch.
That's 2-0 to him.
Gabe's just all out of sorts here at the moment.
Yeah, he is. Oh, there's a hard shot pulled down the first base line. It's fair.
That's going to clear the bases. Oh, they kept one at third. No, he's going to come in too now. The missed cutoff guy.
Stand-up double. All 3 base runners scored.
And it's a 6-0 game. Things imploding here for the Tigers in the top of the 4th. Wasn't the hardest hit ball, but just perfect placement down the line.
Right down the line. Just past Lehman.
Down in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 the count. Still nobody out, though. Marcinko, the catcher. Ground ball to short. And a play at first for 1. The runner advances to third. We've got 1 away. And that brings up Hobick.
He struck out last time up. Grounded out to third his first time up.
There's a called strike. Missed off the plate.
Yeah, missed with that curveball outside. And that one gets past Daugherty.
Stuck able to pick it up, but wisely eats the throw. He wasn't going to get him over there at first. It's 7-0 Oakland lead. Oakwood lead. And just 1 away.
Well, they're doing today to us what we did yesterday.
Yep.
Everybody hit the ball yesterday, and
there's a called strike. 0-1.
this will be the DH. Matthew Miller. I think that's right anyway. Yeah, 14. Yep.
We got a stolen base out there. 1-1 count. Out of the zone, 2-1.
Good thing he didn't throw it because
We had nobody there.
everybody had already left.
I've been right to Crippus. Outside, 3-1. Got another Tiger warming up down there, number 19 now. And there's a walk. 2 on. Number 19, is that Rogers perhaps? He pitched yesterday, Braden Rogers?
I think you might be right, maybe. Let me look. 19, Braden Rogers. Yep.
Throw down to third is there.
Got him.
Oakwood went with a double steal. They got the guy at third. Third's a lot closer than second.
For sure.
It's a tricky one to steal. 2 down.
Let's see. That's going to be 2-5.
Curveball for a strike. That'll pump the Tigers up a little bit. Another called strike. Called strike three. Got him. All right. They leave 1 out there on second base, but they score 6 times. Oakwood leads 7-0. We'll be back with the bottom of the 4th inning right after this on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
Welcome back. It's the bottom of the 4th inning. Tigers trailing 7-0 to Oakwood.
What a difference a day makes, Beads.
Yes,
Yesterday,
it does.
everybody hit the ball. Seemed like I had marks on everybody with either hits or runs or something. And today, it's just almost the opposite. I think we got 1 hit today.
There's a called strike.
This is Landon Ingram. We'll have Ingram, Daugherty, and I'm thinking Gabe Roush maybe.
Unless they're going to bring in a pinch hitter, they
Well,
might pitch.
they might do that too.
For Roush
yeah.
as well. 1-1 the count. Nothing there. 2-1.
Fouled that one off. Evens everything up again now at 2-2.
Popped it up straight up in the air to the pitcher. Harrison under it. Out. And there's one down. It amazes me, given the shape of the ball, the bat, the direction everything's traveling, that you can hit a ball that straight up in the air like that.
Yeah.
You know, the bat's going the other direction, and you would think it would go either straight backwards or forward, but to just stop and go straight up like that, it's impressive. I don't know how physics works, but it's kind of cool. Outside for a ball. 2-0.
Low in the dirt.
3-0. He's done that a lot today. We just haven't been able to capitalize.
We haven't. Like I said, we've only got one hit. He's given up 1, 2, 3 walks. So basically, we've only had 4 guys on, and we're in the bottom of the 4th inning. And nobody threatening, really. I mean,
Yep. Full count now, 3-2.
first inning was it. When Stuck made it all the way to third, and we had Krippus at second, and nobody out, and we didn't score. That just seemed like that kind of squashed our momentum.
There's a walk.
Yeah,
Puts a runner on with a 1 away.
that's Sebastian's second walk of the game. Yeah, I guess Tingley's going to stay in and bat. Even though he's not playing.
Re-enters in the same spot in the
I
lineup.
guess, yeah. Took that one low for a ball.
Outside, 2-0. We scored a bunch last night in 1 inning. Hopefully we can get another rally here. Outside, 3-0. Pitcher out there blowing on his hand. You know it's got to be hard to get a good grip on the ball.
There's a strike.
Oh. Tingley was ready to go to first.
He was.
There we go. 2 on.
Just took an extra pitch to get him there. That's back-to-back walks now that he's given up. So.
All right, Tigers needing the bottom of the order to step up here. Ty King coming up.
Well, Ty walked his last time up, so if he walks again, that'll be 3 walks in a row.
He'll get a ball on the first pitch.
I think Coach calls time. He's coming out to talk to his big pitcher. Time to settle down, just throw strikes. These guys aren't hitting you. Nobody's threatened today, so.
Now we've only got. Did we load the bases in the second inning, I think, or
Nope.
got a couple guys on anyways?
In the first inning, we had Stuck at third, Krippus at second. And then
Okay.
in the second inning, we had Sebastian made it to second. We had runners on first and second, and then nobody on in the third. And then this inning, we've got back-to-back walks. So
The hits have been hard to come by for the Tigers.
they have today. Yesterday, everybody hit the ball.
Most of them multiple times.
There's a shot back up the middle. Is it going to get past?
1-2.
Double play, and that's going to end the inning.
Had some guys on and got shut down. Top of the fifth coming up in just a moment. And it's a 7-0 lead for Oakwood. We'll be back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris.
We've got a pitching change for the Tigers in the top of the fifth inning. Parker Underwood coming to the mound. He pitched last night. A 1-2-3 inning when we really needed it. And did so with like 5 pitches. So pitches, the pitch count not an issue for Parker today. I know you're only allowed to do so many pitches in so many days, but if you pitch like that, I assume you could pitch every day?
I would assume.
1 inning, throw about 5 pitches.
Yeah, I would assume.
Throws more in the warm-up than he does in the competition yesterday. Comes out with a ball a little high on the first pitch.
Let's see where we at in the lineup. This should be Powell.
There's
a
a call.
strike. 1-1.
Parker's made 3 appearances this year, 3 in the third innings.
Oh, just missed. I thought it was pretty close.
He's struck out 2. He's yet to walk a batter. His ERA is 0. He's given up 4 runs, but
Well, there's a shot out into left.
none of them earned. Long, hard single there to left field.
We'll bring up third baseman now. Number 25, Bryson Myers. He struck out in the second, was hit by a pitch, and scored a run in the fourth. Got a pretty good lead over at first.
Just missed a little on that one. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 on and nobody out. Misses again. Count 2-0. Runners going.
Swing and a miss.
No chance at him at second. Stolen base. And the count's 2-1. Well inside.
Makes it 3-1 now. Runner on second, nobody out.
Oh! Nearly doubled him up at second. Great play at short there by Stuck.
Line drive back up the middle, and Stucker made the catch, and I'm like you, he's pretty close to doubling him up anyway.
Parker gets a sign. Out of the stretch. Misses a bit there. 1-0 the count. We do have one away. Runner on second.
There's a cold strike.
Deep down the left field side, and it's going to get over the fence. Out of play.
Yep, foul ball. Just a long strike. This is Chase Harrison, their left fielder, up there batting. Let's see, what did he do? He singled in the second, reached on a fielder's choice in the fourth, and scored a run.
Way inside.
Makes the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, and runner still on down at second. Got him.
Blew it by him. That might have been ball 4. That was up in the eyes.
Don't matter, it got him to swing.
That's right.
They do look good up there, though, sometimes, and you can't not hit that ball. Ooh, just missed. This is number 9 hitter, number 22, Court Vermillion, playing right field today.
Got a 1-0 count. Little foul tip, 1-1.
He walked in the third and was hit by a pitch in the fourth and scored both times.
One count. Two and one.
There's a swing and a miss. Even the count now at 2-2.
They like that high fastball.
They do. Got him.
All right. Underwood puts the leadoff guy on and then limits the damage. No runs scored. Oakwood leads 7-0 going into the bottom of the fifth. Back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris.
Sean Dunn coming up to the plate, swings at the first pitch and fouls it away. Make the count 0-1. I was talking to his mom in the parking lot before the game. I said, when did he get old enough to play varsity baseball?
This year.
I said, I saw his name on the roster. I said, that can't be the right one. I got up to bat, and sure enough, that's the same one I know.
Yep.
Fouls another one away. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a ball.
Yep, 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch to Dunn. Ball got away from the catcher. They'll throw it down to first. And 1 away.
And we're back to the top of the lineup now with Stuck.
Oh, fouls it away down the first base side. 0-1.
There's a shot right to the shortstop. Took a wicked hop, and he couldn't field it. That's going to be a single.
Kind of handcuffed him. He couldn't come in on it and couldn't quite back enough. The hop was just right in front of him. Short hopped him.
Brings up Krippus. Skips in the dirt, and it's going to send Stuck down to second.
We're dangerously close to that 10-run rule. We need to get some guys across home plate. There's a ball, 1-1. Or 3-0, I guess.
I say the scoreboard says 3-0.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong box. Walked
And he
him.
walked him on 4 pitches.
2 on. Brings up Chance Lehman. He's due for a hit here.
Well, you would think he struck out twice today. This big left-hander's got his number.
Ball on the first pitch. 1-0 the count.
He's bailing out and ducking on that curveball, though.
In the dirt, runner's got to stay put. 2-0.
I can't say I'd blame him, though. You start that thing up at my head, I'm going to be ducking out. There's 3-0.
Back-to-back walks. Bases are loaded. And just one away for the DH, Ethan Curl.
Catcher goes out to have a little talk with the big pitcher, Alec Harrison. Not too many games you see a high school pitcher go clear into the 5th inning.
Well, like we've mentioned a couple times, I'm not sure what his pitch count is, but he's got to be way up there.
As I say, as long as he's went now, you might as well leave him in there. See what Ethan's done today. He grounded out to third in the 1st and struck out in the 3rd.
A swing and a miss there for a strike.
Swing and a miss on that one, strike 2.
Oakwood up 7-0, bottom of the 5th inning. The bases are loaded here for Curl. Got him
3
swinging.
straight pitches.
2 down. And now we're going to have a pitching
I
change.
think we are. Looks like maybe the shortstop's going to come in and pitch.
I think so. Number 9. Grant Powell.
Yep. So he's going to go to the pitcher's mound in the 5th inning.
Number 21, Derek Drews is coming in to. Let's see if he's going to play short where he's standing. He may go to second. They may move the second baseman over to short.
Well, that's a possibility.
He's got as much hair as the
I was
rest
going
of
to
them.
say, he hadn't seen a barber shop in quite a while either, has he?
No, this whole team has to order their hats a half size bigger just to get those Lions manes under the hats. Bet they're liking that out there, that wind blowing on their backs, like long hair there, keep their neck warm.
Probably. It's still blowing pretty good. The flag's standing straight out.
Hasn't been too big of an issue today, as we haven't had a lot of deeply hit balls by either team. The one to Krippus earlier was about the deepest pitch, or the deepest hit today. Here comes Landon Ingram.
Who'd you say 21 was?
Derek Drews. They did send the second baseman over to play short as Drews goes to second. Chopper to short. They'll step on the bag to end the inning. The Tigers leave 3. And we go to the top of the 6th inning. It's Oakwood 7, Paris 0 on the Paris Sports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950. If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank and Trust has you covered. They can even help you with investment options and online banking. With locations in Paris, Crispin, Georgetown, and Marshall, they're always ready with the services you need. Look them up online at longviewbt.com. The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors for their support of Paris Tiger Athletics: the Mary Lupine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Mark and Holly at Winans Farms, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Steve and Lynn Young.
Top of the 6th inning. Tigers trailing 7-0. Just unable to really get the bats going offensively today. Parker Underwood comes back out for the Tigers. And he'll be facing the leadoff hitter, Rutch. The center fielder takes the first pitch for a ball.
That one's up high and away for ball 2. Way. 3-0.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Right down the middle for a strike. 3-1.
Rutch had a stand-up double last time up.
Fouled out of play. Down the left field side. Full count and lost it.
Walked him. Brings up number 5, catcher Bryson Marcinko.
Ground ball to short. Get the player at second. The runner's safe at first. One away. After the fielder's choice, number 2, Hobick, the second baseman, now shortstop, coming to the plate.
He grounded out to third in the first inning, struck out in the third, and singled in the fourth.
There's
a
hit.
Single out the left.
2 on. Now the DH Miller.
Let's see what's Miller done today. He's walked, struck out, and walked.
Just off the plate for a ball.
So, he's due to strike out this time. Or not. Krippus comes running in hard, makes the catch in shallow center.
He had to come a long way for it.
Yes, he did.
2 down.
Brings up Travis Tiernan, their first baseman. Cold strike.
Didn't get much of it. Right over the outside. 0-1.
He's grounded out to short in the first, and he walked in the fourth and struck out in the fourth.
And hit him. Base is loaded. Two outs and brings Powell, Grant Powell, up to the plate.
Let's see. He flew out to center. He walked, scored a run, and he singled last time up.
Takes a ball on the first pitch this time.
Fouled that one off right back here to us.
1-1.
Oh, look good. No call, though.
Must have been a hair high.
I guess. It looked good from here.
Oh, another close one.
That was close.
2-2 count instead of 2 more runs.
That couldn't have been fouled by much.
Mm-mm.
Fouled that one off, back out of play.
Count stays 2-2. 2 away. Base is loaded here in the top of the 6th inning.
Get all the runners back to their respective bases.
That almost hit him.
Inside and tight. Ball 3. Makes the count full now. So the runners will all get a head start.
They're going big jumps.
Oh, called strike 3.
Ooh, that was a big one.
It was huge. Got out of that mess.
Underwood gets out of another jam. It's still 7-0. Oakwood on top. We'll be back bottom of the 6th after this on the Paris Sports Network.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is the leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Welcome back. Getting a little entertainment from the pitcher Harrison, trying to warm up the right fielder by throwing some warm-up tosses out there, but he's throwing them right-handed. That's about what I would look like throwing left-handed, I think.
Yeah, exactly. He kind of made a little hop step and kind of just lobbed it out there. And
it's amazing how something so natural with one hand just is so utterly awkward with the other side of your body.
All right, here we are in the bottom of the 6th, trailing 7-0, and Sebastian Doherty steps in. He walked in the 2nd, and he walked in the 4th.
A little ground ball to 2nd, field it cleanly, throw it to 1st, in time for 1.
Yeah, this is going to bring up
Owen Porter. Be Owen's first at bat today.
Yeah, it will be.
Hide inside for a ball, 1-0 the count. Had another Tiger down there warming up in the bullpen. Didn't catch who it was, so we'll find out here in a little while. Ground ball to 3rd, fielded cleanly. Hard throw over to 1st, in time for 2.
It's going to bring up
Ty King.
Yep. Ty walked in the 2nd. And he ended the end. There's a single out to left. Man, we could have used that last time up.
Yeah, we could have.
He grounded into the double play to end the inning last time up.
That'll bring up our new first baseman, Sean Dunn. Way outside for a ball, 1-0 the count. Got over the top of that one, rolls it over to the second baseman. And out number 3 at first base. Tigers get 1 hit, they leave 1. Going into the bottom or top of the 7th inning, it's 7-0 Oakwood here on the Paris Sports Network.
Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Top of the 7th inning, and they're pulling out all the stops here in Paris. They've moved guys all over the infield. Curl sliding over to first. Lehman sliding over to second from first. Sean Dunn goes from first to pitching. Carter Easton behind the plate. I think that's it. Outfield looks to stay the same with Krippus, King, and Trappin right. Dunn will inherit a 7-run deficit to start the inning here. First pitch low for a ball.
And this will be, where are we at in the Bryson Myers, third baseman.
Breaking ball, I think, that stayed way up high, 2-0. Fly ball to center field. Krippus over for the play. One away. I don't have any pitching stats for Dunn on the year. Not sure if he's pitched in a varsity game yet, but he's got one out here in his first appearance.
Dribbled that one down the first base line. Foul for strike one. This is Chase Harrison, their left fielder.
Ground ball to third. Caught on the bounce. Throw to first is in time. 2 down. Brings up number 22, Court Vermillion, the right fielder. The number 9 hitter. Takes first pitch out of the zone for a ball. 1-0 the count.
Foul tip that one. Strike one. Evens the count now at 1-1. Oh, big slow breaking curve, but it just a little bit high.
That'll make it 2-1. Smacked over to third. And the out at first.
He ends the inning, so pretty efficient.
Indeed. 1-2-3 in relief. The bottom of the 7th up next on the Paris Sports Network.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery.
Bottom of the 7th inning, Tigers down to their final 3 outs.
Well, we're going to be right back up the top of the lineup with Stuck. He's the only one that's done anything today. He's got 2 hits out of 3 trips.
Outside for a ball.
Look out. That was in behind him.
Yeah, it was. 2 balls, no strikes. Now 2-1. Way foul, but turned on it pretty hard.
Yeah, he did. He evens things up at 2-2.
Three and 2. Free pass on a full count. All right, leadoff runner on.
Brings up Krippus. Krippus has got 2 walks and a fly out the left today.
And he'll head on down to second. Will Stuck. So that leadoff walk, we've only got to do that like 11 times now. And we'll be right back in this.
There's a strike. Krippus taken all the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 called.
Down he goes. 1 away. Bring up Chance Lehman. So far is hitless for the day.
He did walk his last time up.
Good looking pitch that time. 0-1 count.
I imagine he's glad to see anybody throwing from the right side. That left-hander had his number.
Trying to stay away from him. That one outside for a ball. 1-1 the count. Two and 1. Slow roller to third, foul ball.
Yep, they let it roll foul, and it did.
They weren't going to get him, so you might as well let it roll. Count goes to 2-2. Stuck will head back to second. Inside, full count. Sharply hit the first, but they'll step on the bag unassisted, 2 down. Stuck heads over to third. Ethan Curl, the DH, coming up to the plate with 2 outs, a runner on third. Still scoreless for the Tigers, trailing 7-0.
Skip that one low in the dirt for a ball. Ethan grounded out to third in the first, struck out in the third, and he struck out in the fifth.
He's got a 2-0 count now.
I think that big left-hander had a lot of our number today because the bats were pretty quiet today. There's a strike.
High out of the zone, 3-1. Ball 4.
Walked him. Put runners on the corner now.
Landon Ingram coming up, followed by Sebastian Doherty. We're going to have a runner for Curl over at first. That'll be number 10. We were thinking that was Brinkley yesterday. Pickoff move, back to first, not in time.
Just about had him leaning though, because when
Yep.
he faked it to third, he took an extra step. And
Strike on the first pitch. Got good movement on that pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. Self-defense swing there, fouls it away. Count stays 0-2. Outside for a ball. 1-2.
drives that one a long way down left, but it's going to be
Foul.
out of play and foul.
About 3/4 of a fence panel. Foul. Smacked it though on the fly. Count stays 1-2. Try to get him to chase one outside. Wouldn't do it. 2-2. No call on that one either. 3-2.
And he walked him. Hey, we got a run.
On the wild pitch, Tigers get on the board. Runners at first and second. And it's 7-1. Yeah, I think if I'm the coach, you go from trying to pick off the runners and faking the throws, and then you throw the next pitch wild. You're up 7-0.
Just
You
throw
got two strikes on the guy.
Yeah.
Just get him out. Focus on that.
Don't worry about the runners, exactly. Because even these two on base don't mean nothing.
No. Two-0 count. Doherty up at the plate. He'll take strike one. 2-1. Hit sharply to short, bobbles it a bit. Everybody's safe. Bases loaded. New hitter in there. It's going to be Carter Easton. Look at the game of baseball, Lenny. I understand throwing a ball and letting somebody hit it. We've done that with rocks and sticks since the beginning of time. Who do you think it was that decided, you know what, this pitching thing would be easier if I had a big pile of dirt to stand on?
I don't know.
It just doesn't make sense. A lot easier to throw it up there to you if I had a pile of dirt to throw it down from.
Yep.
How big should my pile be? I just makes you wonder how it all comes together.
I don't know.
That's fouled away. Strike one to Carter.
Okay.
Oh, and 2 the count. Outside, 1-2. Oh, 2-2. Called strike three. Oh. Had some good movement on that one. Just snuck in backside on him. And that is your ball game. Oakwood 7, Paris 1. We'll be back in just a moment with some post-game stats. You're watching Paris Tiger Baseball here on the Paris Sports Network.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schaffmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank and Trust has you covered. They can even help you with investment options and online banking. With locations in Paris, Crispin, Georgetown, and Marshall, they're always ready with the services you need. Look them up online at longviewbt.com.
Welcome back to the postgame show here on the Paris Sports Network. I'm BJ Pheasant with Lenny Irwin. The Tigers fall 7-1, toe-to-toe with Oakwood today. We gave up 1 run in the third, 6 in the fourth, though. That's where we came undone, and we scored 1 in the bottom of the seventh. That was an ugly one.
It was today. Quite a difference a day makes. And yesterday, everybody had marks and double marks and triple marks and everything beside their name in the batting column. But today, not so much. Reed Stuck led the way today as he was 2 for 4 with a walk and scored the only run. Krippus was with 2 walks, 0 for 2 other than that. Chance Lehman was 0 for 4. Ethan Curl, he was 0 for 3 with a walk. Landon England was 0 for 3 with a walk. Sebastian Doherty had 1 single and 2 walks. This is the number 7 spot. We had Jackson Tingley. He had a walk. Other than that, he was 0 for 1. Owen Porter came in. He was 0 for 1. And then Carter Easton came in that spot, and he was 0 for 1. Ty King, he went 1 for 2 with a walk. And then the number 9 hitter, I had Nathan Trapp. He was 0 for 1. And then Sean Dunn came in that spot, and he was 0 for 2. So just not much happening today as far as offensive goes. So Tigers come up short, 7-1 today. Makes their record now 12-9 on the season. So
not too bad, but they'd like to extend that there a little bit. Love to keep those losses in single digits if you can.
Not sure what the boys do tomorrow, if they're off or for...
They are off tomorrow and Friday. Saturday, they're away at Bismarck Henning.
Okay.
They come back Monday, also away at Newton, before 3 straight home games. Tuesday, Thursday, Monday. They'll have Charleston, Georgetown, Lawrenceville. Their final game of the season will be away at Neoga. So another homestand coming up. They've had a bunch of home games here in the last week or so.
We have. We're going to be at home again tomorrow night as the girls are in action tomorrow.
Yep, we've got that makeup game tomorrow night.
I forget who it's against, though. It seems me like it's maybe Westville, maybe? Does that sound right?
I don't see a Westville anywhere on there. It could be, though. It's not on the schedule, so I assumed it was a makeup.
Let me see here.
They will also go to Newton on Monday.
Yeah, Clay Best sent out this text. He said, we've got a Thursday game as well if you're available against a 17-2 Westville. Best pitcher in the area. So,
all right, we'll get her tomorrow for that contest. Next home game for the girls will be next Tuesday. So next week we've got a girls game on Tuesday. And it looks like we'll have a boys game on Tuesday and a boys game on Thursday next week.
I'm not sure if Coach is coming up or not. He's still down there wandering around in the dugout beads, so.
Well, we might just wrap this one up tonight and
Sounds like a winner.
get packed up because we'll have a Lady Tiger softball on the air for you tomorrow at 4:30 for that Westville game. I want to thank everybody for listening tonight, for the sponsors for making this possible. For Lenny Irwin, I'm BJ Pheasant. You've been watching Paris Tiger Baseball here on the Paris Sports Network.
You've been listening to Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by Cornerstone Building Brands, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Seed Solutions with Chip and Bethany Keys, Longview Bank and Trust, Moody Farms, State Farm Agent Terry Elliston, Illini FS, Savoya's Pizza, Edgar County Community Foundation, Country Financial Agents Jim Blue and Mark Gladding, Lake Ridge Christian Church, Ingram's Waste Disposal, The Skating Rink with CJ and Mary Jo Becker, North American Lighting, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Templeton Funeral Home, and White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning. And our affiliate sponsors, Steve and Lynn Young, Mary Lou Pine Family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Winans Farms Mark and Holly Winans, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Step Farms and Excavation.